Cartoon cat, find his glove and become the animated anomaly himself. So to get this badge, we want to do is go ahead this way and head over here. And this actually will teleport you into the map. You don't have to. You can go through that big tube that you saw. It will shoot you out into the map. However, if you don't want to do that, go ahead, get into one of these cars and drive on this way to where you see this building in the very back. You know, we're doing a little off-roading. This is actually really good driving. Alright, once you get here, go ahead and hop on out and head inside. The doors will open automatically. Once you're in, go forward here and then go forward again. And then head up the ladder like so. We all know how to go up ladders, I'm pretty sure. And then when you're in here, go ahead to your left, entering into this room, going into this doorway. And then once you're here, you have two options. Once again, you want to go forward, lots of going forward. And over here, you are going to find a hand in this whatever. The hand will move, so if it's not here in the puddle, it's somewhere probably in this room. If not, go into a VIP server and you'll find it there. Shadow Golem. Find his head and become the Dark Destroyer. Alright, so to get this, go ahead, back into the map, boop, teleport, and get a vehicular device. A car. A vroom vroom. A choom. Now once you're here, go ahead this way towards this building. Alright, we're not going into it. Go to the right side of it. So I'm going to zoom out. And over here, there is going to be, I believe it's a head. Yep, there's the head. Go ahead, hop on out. Step on it. And there you go. So this is where it is. It's to the right of this building. And you'll find the head there. Oh, the heck was that? The Returned. Don't find the crystal. Don't touch it. And do not become the monster. So to get this one, go back to the map and get a car. You're going to be getting a car for all of these today, alright? So just be ready to be driving. So once you get in the car, actually going back towards this building, however, we're going to go past it and head to the back corner of the map. And in that corner, there's going to be a red gem, a ruby. I don't know how I'm getting these voting things. It's crazy. And right over this hill is going to be where you find the gem, the crystal. The Chaos Emerald. And there you go. You get the Returned. Original TIKY. He turns his color when you say Madness Combat. Copy Tricky from FNF. Alright, so to get this, go ahead back into the map. And you've guessed it. We're getting a car. I really hope you guys have your license and aren't driving without it. But once you get your car, we're going to be going to the back corner of the map. So we're going to this corner over here. And there's going to be a small building. And that is where you want to go. Now, if cars aren't too good for you on your phone or tablet, you can walk. You can do this all by walking. It just takes a little bit. But go ahead, exit the vehicle. And you're going to see a head there. Or not a head, but I don't even know what that is. Just go ahead and bump into it. And you get the original TIKY. Dark Matter. Find the garden of growing dark matter. Alright, so to get this, go ahead back into the map. And we're actually not going to the back corner for once now. We're going over into a car, obviously. And we're going to go to this thing. I like to call it the big rock. Because it looks like a giant rock. Don't know what it is. Unless it's something that I don't know it then. But go ahead to the back side of it. Go ahead, exit your car. And head up the ramp. And it kind of looks like we're going into the poopy hole of this rock. But don't worry, we're not. Now, I believe if you just walk inside... Yep, you will get the badge. So you don't have to touch any of these things. You just had to walk in here and get the badge. Drone. Find the boring remote control and get this boring badge so you can become a boring drone that can boringly fly. Alright, so to get this badge, what we want to do is go into the map. Then go ahead and grab yourself a plane. You do not have to. You can use a fast morph if you want. Or you can walk there. It is a bit of a walk. Now, what you do then is just go ahead and you just gotta sort of wiggle around in there. You gotta use your mouse to turn and control the plane. Now, what we're doing is heading this way towards this area, okay? Right over here to the right, going by the disco ball is what I like to call it. You go see this pathway here? you go ahead towards this pathway, and it's gonna take you to a city. Right over there. Afar and beyond. And we're going to fly to the city, and we're gonna land right here. Whoops. Sorry, I hope that house is insured. You're gonna walk down this road, and on the left is going to be drone. And I already have it because it's changed locations. But here's the updated one. Spamton Neo. Find the empty disc and become a big shot. Alright, so this one is pretty easy. Head over there, and once you're here, go ahead and grab one of these automobiles. The things that go vroom vroom and go fast. We're going to head this way towards the big rock. But we're not going to go into the rock this time, okay? We're actually going to go past it towards the very disco raving colored lights. Ignore my car right there. I fell off the side there earlier. But there we go. Look at that. Another great parking job. Alright, here we go. Go ahead, do this. Okay, we made it across. Last time I tried this, I fell. Don't judge. Now, once you're here, do not touch the circle, okay? Because then you'll get teleported. So head around this way to the back side of the giant ball. No! So let's try this again. I suggest going as far as you can to the edge here so you don't accidentally get teleported. So go along the edge of this area, and you're going to see a disc. Go ahead, bump into it, and you'll get the Spamton Neo. El Coco. Locate it in its natural habitat. Its natural habitat has been changing a lot, which concerns me a bit. So to get this badge, what you want to do is go ahead and go into the map. Boop, just teleport like that. Once you're here, go to this giant building thing, the Grunt's house. And we're going to head up the ramp this way as Huggy Wuggy. We're going to give him a hug. Then head up all the way to the very tippity top, like so. Enter inside the house. And once you do, go up the stairs this way, like so. Then look to your left, and you're going to see this door. Once you walk in, look to your right. And apparently El Coco's natural habitat is a closet. Bump into it, you'll die, and you should get the badge. Tall Bambi. Find his cultivator and become tall. Now, some of you might have this badge already because it was free for a while, but now they have relocated the badge. So to get this, I suggest becoming a morph that moves fast or relatively quickly. That could be the Huggy Wuggy morph here. But once you're here in the map, you want to head towards the barn. So the barn is right over that way. That is where we want to go, okay? Now, I kind of gave it away, you know. Tall Bambi looked like a farmer. So, in my mind, I was like, he has to be at the barn, right? The trick was looking for the cultivator, all right? Now, you want to make sure you have good eyes, okay? You want good eyes for this. Once you're here, go off to the left, and you're going to look for the cultivator, or AKA, it's pretty much a very big, scary rake. Bump into it, and you'll obviously get the badge. Big Dave. Find what's the rest of him. Alright, let's go find Big Dave. So to get this badge, what you want to do is go ahead, step on that. It'll then teleport you to the map area. Once you've done that, go over here to the right, where you're gonna see a barn, essentially. A farm. A little farm in this very, very scary place. Very questionable place. So, go ahead this way. I don't know. Oh, they got rid of the cars. Oh, man. So, we're going to run this way. It's a relatively long walk. Or run. Or jog. Or fast walking. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want. But once you get to the barn, what we're going to do is go inside of the big red building. The barn. Walk inside. Go here to your left. And you're going to jump on top of this ladder here. Go up it. Gotta do a little spam jumping. And right there, you're going to see that beautiful face. Bump into it. And you get Big Dave. Analog Bambi. Perish in a place he used to call home. Alright, so to get this badge, what we want to do is go ahead into the map, like so. So it's going to launch you to the moon. And then what we're doing is heading over here to the green ball looking thing, okay? Now, a lot of this is going to be a lot of walking, which, you know, we all love. So after this one, I'm just going to do a lot of sped up walking, so then you're not having to wait and see how long it takes to get there. Just show you where it is, and then, you know how to walk. You know how to get to places, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright, so once you're here, you just walk into this place, and once you get near the this number pad, all you have to do is reset, and you should then get analog Bambi. Ripper! Go into a cave and find his lost arm that never belonged to him. Alright, so to get this one, what you want to do is come into the map, and once you're here, go to this stone structure, alright? Actually, this is not too far away, surprisingly. I thought this was going to be a lot farther. But head to this thing, and what we're doing is going underneath it, okay? Now, underneath it, there's going to be like a pillar, and you're going to actually enter that pillar and go down more into the ground. So right here on the left side, there should be a hole right here, and head down this way. There's no other turns. You just keep running down, keep going, until you get to the end here, and you will see an arm. Bump into that arm, and it's Huggy Wuggy's arm. And now he's gonna hug you. Spaghetti! Visit his place of origin and venture where you are not supposed to. Alright, so to get this one, we want to do, go into the map and head this way towards where you see the barn. Now, if you can't see the colorful doorway, then like I said, head towards the barn and go to the right side and go to this hill. But obviously, what we're going to be doing is going to this doorway, which is very Poppy Playtime themed, okay? This is like actually one of like the doorways in the game, which is awesome. I actually, personally know Huggy Wuggy. Good friends. Not really. Alright, so what you want to do is go ahead and enter it. And what you're doing is just simply walking straight. Just keep going until you enter this room. Now, from the numpad, or the number pad, you can go here to the left and just walk forward. Just keep moving until you get into this room and see a very, very disgusting face of Huggy Wuggy. Bump into his face and you'll get spaghetti. Willy! Go find his dead body. Alright, so this one's probably the farthest one. Go into the map, and what we're doing is from the building, or from where you go into the map, we're heading here to the left, sort of towards this floating space station thingy, my bobby. And it's gonna be over here. You can't really see it, but there's a hole over here on this side of the map, okay? It's right over there, okay? Again, it's very hard to see, but make sure yours is on the left side and you're kind of near the space station thing, the floating building, okay? Don't ask questions. But here is the hole you're looking for. Just go ahead, simply drop down, turn around, and bump into Willy. Willy is gonna give you a badge. Congratulations. Mr. Hush. You will need the Ripper and Spaghetti badges to get this. After you have found them, go collect your badge in the lobby. So to get this, go ahead this way to the right and then take another right turn and head down this hallway. So again, you need the Ripper and Spaghetti badge. Once you're here, you're going to see Huggy Wuggy's face. Go through that. You're going to see his face again. Go through that. And at the end is going to be Huggy Wuggy's head, but it looks like it's been burnt. Who cares though? Bump into it, you get the badge. Missy, Poppy Playtime, real. Alright, so to get this badge, what we want first to do is go ahead into the map. So step here. And once you do, go ahead and grab the airplane if you want. You can grab these TIKY, tricky, cookie, whatever, hot dog cars. Or you can fly. It'll probably be a lot faster if you fly. So what you want to do then is go ahead this way to the corner of the map. We're going to be going past the big rock and the disco ball. And we'll be going to Grunt City. Alright, that's going to be right over here. It is this pathway that goes out to a city far, far away in a galaxy. No galaxy. But then you're going to be going to the corner of this area. And you're going to find a sign. So let's just go ahead, keep flying. And then let's drop on down. Adios. And there is the sign. Get a sprinting start and jump with sprint if you want to make it. Lord X. Actually, you don't need to sprint. What you can do is simply get close to the corner, jump, and you'll get the badge. It's that easy. Lord X. Collect the cursed ring on top of Grun's treehouse and become illegal instruction. Alright, so to get this badge, what you want to do is go ahead and teleport to the map, like so. Now, you can use a morph that maybe jumps high or sends you up in the air fast, but the easiest or the freest way is right here, getting into the tricky airplane. You just gotta, like, move around, and then you just, oh, well, come on, let's work with me here. There we go. Alright, now what you want to do is just go ahead and make sure you give yourself plenty of space to get to the top of the treehouse. What we're going to do then is go ahead and drop on out. Hey, goodbye, tricky airplane. And there is the ring. Bump into it or go through it, and you'll get the Lord X badge.